Were you told by anybody to just say, I don't remember?
I tell you what to say, I don't know.
Now she's hinting that people talked to him over the weekend or something. He's clearly just tired and annoyed, and he's a terrible witness. Don't act like... Why is she trying to throw that narrative in front of the jury? It's so shady. There's no evidence of it. If there was evidence of it, it'd be different, but there's zero.
Did you testify that Summer had gotten shot at?
I don't know.
Did Summer get shot at?
I think so.
When did Summer get shot at?
They shot my cousin off.
Huh?
Somebody shot my cousin off.
Who was it that shot up or shot at? What group of people if there was that shot at Alexis's house? Do you remember telling police it was If Gang? If Gang had pulled up at your cousin's house? Now, who did Alexis go with on April 28, 2015?
See, why was he telling the police all this information?
Do you know who Tay is? A guy you call Threat. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I almost be on deal.
If Gang started shooting at the house? You said you saw them shooting at the house.
I'm gonna say who I saw shooting.
Do you remember telling Detective Gaither and Dennis that Summer told you, or Alexis told you, that If Gang was shooting at them from deep in the parking lot? Were they shooting at her house before or after Lil D got jumped on at the club? Why you say that?
Don't know, so I don't know about the club.
Okay. Detectives Gaither and Dennis, that it happened after, that it happened last, after all the shootings.
No, I don't remember saying anything like that.
He told him the order of everything.
Why did you feel it necessary to let the police know that Montun truly didn't have anything to do with it?
Yeah.
Okay, but why did you find it necessary to tell them that?
Me and Montun had a bad relationship with anybody, so
Had
I
the
knew I
what?
was going to jail.
You had the best relationship, you said?
Yeah.
Lil D told Montun that he was shooting at somebody that night.
He didn't shoot at nobody that night.
Do you remember telling police about Lil D telling Montun that either he was shooting at somebody or somebody was shooting at him?
Isn't that hearsay though? Because it's like 3 people involved. It's Lil D telling Moontunk and then Moontunk telling him. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, this co-conspirator rule is bullshit. None of this should be coming in.
What about 30D? Where is that?
I don't know.
What is 30D?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about 30D?
I don't know.
This witness is pointless as fuck, dude. From a juror's perspective, I don't see how this helps them that much. I say it every time. It makes them look like a bully.
Did you tell police initially that Demekion told you who had shot at the houses?
I don't know.
Did Demekion tell you that Shannon and some other boy named Tay and Demekion shot at the house?
She just brought up Shannon. Uh-oh. Max Shar not gonna be happy.
I'd like to approach and not have this. This is not hearsay or spilling the beans for 2 reasons. Because he later, when confronted with knowledge police had, told the truth. First, he lied and said Lil D told him X, Y, and Z. So we're not offering this to prove that Lil D told him that. Our belief is that Lil D didn't tell him that. But we do need to show, when he's sitting here telling the jury on Friday, that he and Lil D came up with a play, and that play involved implicating Montun, and that Lil D told him that Lil D had told the police on him, Quindarius, and Montun, and that he wanted to get back at Lil D for implicating Montun. So therefore he said Shannon. All right, if it's not being offered for the truth.
I believe it is being offered for the truth.
That's what I've been saying. Every time she says it's not for the truth of a matter asserted, as a normal person on the jury, I feel like at least half of them don't even understand that they're not offering it for the truth. She's saying it's just a prior and consistent statement. They're going to take it as the truth.
And also, my bigger objection is I witnessed the district attorney leaning down on her table and reading potentially or surmising from a supposed transcript in front of the jury. Does not give this witness, who keeps saying, I don't recall, it was a 9-year-ago statement. He said he has reviewed nothing for his testimony. And I believe that under 613, which is 24-6-613.
He hasn't reviewed anything? Well, obviously he's not going to remember shit from 9 years ago, low key, if he didn't have a chance to review it. I wouldn't.
This witness can't hijack, no one can hijack the state's case by pretending not to remember and then selectively remembering certain things that he thinks is going to help the defense. That's not fair to the state, to the victims, or to this side, period.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles in trials. Like, I understand what she's saying. It's not fair, but you get to call and put on your case. If you have a witness that is not being cooperative, that's your L. That's like a known thing as a prosecutor. Why'd you put him on the stand?
That allow me to get to specific points. This is not even like me being broad and coming back. This is me asking this witness very important things that the jury needs to hear in order to make their determinations in the end.